Good morning. After listening to such a powerful Murli, what do you want to hear? Nothing, no? Om Shanti, silence. Baba has taken one aspect of the powers in slogan. Baba says that when you will use powers, you will experience different experiences. Do we have all the powers? Because Baba is known as Almighty Powers. Do we have all the powers? One of the thing what happens when we have yoga. Yoga also is in the different stages. But one of the stage of the yoga is known absolutely you are in the land of silence. So when I'm in the land of silence, what am I experiencing there? Silence. Deep, deep silence. When I experience that deep silence, no thoughts actually, it's just the experience. Baba says, when you want to achieve all the powers, there are many powers, we are saying 8 powers, but they are very useful in our daily to daily life. So Baba says that one is to achieve powers, and we are not going to work. I'm not going to work on tolerance today. I'm going to work on adjustment. I'm going to work on face, or I'm going to work on discern powers. Yeah, cooperation. But when I'm in the silence of Paramdam, because mine is absolutely in the rest stage. When physically we had a really good rest, quality of rest, we feel so fresh, we are so clear, we use all our energy in appropriate way. Because you are fresh, you are so clear, you know what to think, you know what to say, you know what to do, you know how to communicate, how to come into relations, because you are fresh. So Baba says, what happens when we go to Paramna? We take rest of the mind. Very important. When there is the rest of the mind, his mind is feeling powers of Baba within. So first of all, we need all the powers, because Baba says, use all the powers and you will have different experiences. Sometimes we have powers, but what happens? It's like I have got so much in my bank, big bank balance, but I don't know how to use it. So it's there, but I don't know how to use it. So Baba says, powers are your treasures. At the time of need, if you don't use it, it's there, but it's not in use. So how to learn art of using powers? What did Baba say today in terms of that? Baba said that When you come into conversation with others, today's Murli was soul conscious, soul conscious, soul conscious. So deep experience of soul consciousness, up to the point that soul consciousness goes in our nature. When anything goes in the nature, it works automatically. Then it's like you're naturally, as we are naturally body conscious now. There is no effort, it's natural. And how natural nature, whatever in body conscious means, what's in body consciousness? Anger comes just like that, ego comes just like that, attachment comes just like that. No problem. So Baba says, make the nature of soul consciousness. And when there is a nature of soul consciousness, we see things very, very clearly. Baba was using the word the third eye. When your eyes are when your eyes are open, you can see very clear. If the eyes is closed, what you're going to see? Nothing. So when the third eye is open, and it's an eye of understanding, very clear, I can see myself that I am a soul very naturally. And when I see others, Baba says they are also souls. So brotherly vision. It should be very, very firm brotherly vision. And when there is a brotherly vision and when we come into connection, we know each other. Whether it's work, whether it's home, whether we are, wherever we are connected. Now I have to remain quiet, have to use power to tolerate. And the power to tolerate is there. Power to accommodate is there. See very clearly. Two powers are Baba is giving from the day one. And there's this power to discern and power to decide. It's day one lesson. So Baba says, when your discern power is so clear, you will be able to use other powers. This is the time I have to tolerate. This is the time I have to face. This is the time I have to cooperate. It's like Baba says, but it's actually introvert power. That when we go into silence, when, yes, beautiful picture we have here, 8 powers. Yes. So Baba says, when we have these powers and we know how to use it, not just keep it in the bank and saying, yes, I have so much, but it's not in use. But another method which really works, which I think we have to instill that nature a lot, making a pause when we come into conversation. When I pause and I connect myself with myself, and when I connect with Baba, and then when I connect with others, it's such a practice that when we go in front of Baba, when we go in front of Daddy, because what happens there? Baba brings us in very much our soul conscious stage. And there is such a feelings of lightness, very powerful feelings, and many used to prepare when I go in front of Baba, and I have experience when we go in front of Daddy. I'm going to ask this, I'm going to ask this, I'm going to ask this. And when you go in front of her, everything is gone. So Baba says, yes, first thing is that I have to gain it. Second thing, I should know how to use it. If I know how to use it, if I have that art, I can become very, very successful in my life. What is the outcome of our studies? When somebody asks, what is the outcome of your studies? We say we gain all the powers. At the right time. At the right time. Mm. You know, sometimes, oh, if I would have used this power, this matter wouldn't have gone far. Tolerate power was there, but I didn't use it. Discern power was there, but I didn't use it. So Baba says one is to achieve, second, how to use it. So when I use it, I become very successful. So outcome of Rajoga study is achieving all the powers from Almighty Father. And today Baba was emphasizing on studies. Baba says, why I come? I also come and do your service. I'm on your service. When we become Baba's children, one side is children, but another side is we are students. And today Baba was emphasizing student life is the best life. And we all know, all students, they are number wise. But Baba was saying, check yourself. Are you, I don't know which word to use in English. It's you first class, second class, or third class. I don't know what they use. Which is, huh? Yeah, yes. So one is very high, first class. So Baba says, check yourself. When I'm studying, what kind of marks? Because Baba was saying that yoga is the first subject. So if I give marks to myself, what is my yoga subject like? Because students know that you know how much they've studied, how much they have gained power through yoga. Is power through yoga is going to give all the powers. So Baba was saying, check how much powers you have. Then Baba says, when you're studying, in these days, Murli Baba says, you are becoming divine. In the Murli, Baba says, when you see this picture, sometimes people say, well, we don't relate to this picture of Lakshmi and Narayan. But it's not external beauty. Of course, external beauty is there, but it's internal beauty. It's divinity, divine virtues. Yesterday Baba was asking, today Baba was asking, and one day whole Murli was about sweetness. So when we see the picture, yes, external beauty is there, but Baba says, I am the sweetest and I make you like me. And that comes from purity. And purity is connected with yoga. I really become pure like child, God's child. And when we are God's children, our student life becomes the best. Baba says, I am your father, but I'm also teaching you. And what I'm teaching you is to become divine. So Baba says, see your subject of divine virtues. Have I got that sweetness? Have I got that humility? Have I got that maturity? Today, Baba was saying that, have you got that cheerful face? Hmm? How much I'm happy that who is studying, who is teaching me. Baba says it's your food for the soul. There is a saying, there is no nourishment food like happiness. So, am I really, really nurturing myself every day through this food which Baba is saying every day, giving me every day? Then there will be so much happiness, so much happiness. And when you have got so much happiness, it's reflect from your face that this person is so happy. The cheerfulness, that sweetness, what's reflecting this picture? Other day Baba was saying, especially Bhagats, when they go to the temple of Lakshmi Narayan, when this door is going to open and I'm going to have a vision of Lakshmi and Narayan, who are we becoming? What are we becoming? Hmm? The picture gives that feelings, and here we are alive, alive. So, what feelings when I come into connection with others? What kind of feelings they get from me? Are they getting that feelings of divinity? Baba says, whoever comes in your connection, no matter what they were experiencing a little while ago, but as soon as they come in your connection, they immediately become that what you are experiencing. If you are cheerful, if you smile to others with so much sweetness, that person will smile. Natural. You're giving that feelings of sweetness. But that comes, study means what? You're becoming full of knowledge. Knowledge, not just saying, but embodiment of knowledge. Your every act, up to the point your thoughts is based on knowledge, your words are based on knowledge, your actions are based on knowledge, your communication relations are based on knowledge. You're using powers, you're using virtues. You can't go wrong. We can't go wrong. So Baba says, what is the proof? Baba teaches us with so much love, so much love. I come for your service. I was sharing experience in Hindi class that Baba had an operation, Brahma Baba. And every day Baba used to speak Murli, and that Murli used to go all the centers. And on that day, Baba couldn't speak. Dadi was saying that if you really see, face was sparkling, but can't speak. And Baba says, bring the pad. So much love. Baba wrote them early. My children shouldn't be without Murli. And in those days, it was not easy to travel by flight from Ahmedabad to Mumbai. So Baba says, Nay, Vishwarat Dada came, make the copies of the Murli and sent to different centers. So how much love Baba has for his children and how much we should have for the Murlis. So Baba says, when our spiritual life starts, our student life starts, and when we really study well, then we feel this student life is the best life. Although they say that student life is the best life, but this student life is the best life. And then Baba says, by this studying, before we go to golden age, soul becomes so pure through the power of yoga. All the alloy is out. There is nothing left in the soul. That pure gold. Because Baba says pure gold. You are becoming pure gold. What is the sign that I'm reaching to pure gold stage? Lightness. Hmm? Joy. Hmm. Because Baba was saying today, you're reaching to your goal stage. Hmm. Mhm. Look, when we start our effort, when we start this life, Baba says Maya is absolutely tamo pradhan now. Absolutely tamo pradhan. Maya is tamo pradhan. So entire world is tamo pradhan, and we come from that world. We have ionized very strong, stubborn sanskaras of anger, of lust, of greed, of attachment, of ego, jealousy, hatred. We come like that. Okay, some may have more, other may have less, but it's there. So when we start to make effort, quality of effort, we start to see ourselves. Because that's absolutely low stage, as Baba was saying, kanist, ekdam kanist. And then by making effort, we come to medium stage, middle stage. Middle stage, half there and half this, which is not bad. Then we're not using our iron edged sanskar, it's finished because that alloy has come out. Iron has come out. Iron is the very strongest, um, it's very strong. The iron metal is very strong. It's not easy to break. Very, very egoistic sanskaras, extreme angry sanskaras, extreme everything. So when we make an effort, we come to middling stage. So in the middling stage, there is not that strong sanskaras. But it's not the final stage, it's middling stage. It's 50-50. Rajo stage. But we have to go from Rajo stage to Sato stage. There is too much talking in iron stage. Now see, everything is, they say in the scriptures, Islamic scriptures, iron speaks at the iron age. They say Qyamat ke samay mein, in the iron age, iron speaking. So iron is speaking everywhere. Everybody has got this little iron in the pocket. And he's speaking everywhere. Sometimes we used to think how iron can speak. Everything is connected with iron. Wires, everything, chips. It's made of iron. So iron speaks. So iron speaks a lot. So when we come into copper age, but Baba says your copper stage is not like others' copper stage. Your copper stage is different. Baba says when you come to copper age, your bhakti is so sato pradhan. Your experience for love for God. So your rajo pradhan is not like other rajo pradhan stage. Yes, that's where Baba says the souls who come in the beginning, those beginners come into copper age. There's so much love for God. So much love for God. But Baba says from that stage, you have to go to Satu stage. But still there is a mix of Silver. And if we really see the metal, gold never changes. It has got always that beauty. You have to polish it, but it has got beauty. Mm. Silver, it becomes dark. You have to work on it. Copper, you have to work very hard when there is a stains. Iron, don't even ask. That kind of sanskaras. So Baba says, now check yourself. This is what you were saying, that first grade. Absolutely full of virtues. There are very, very limited thoughts, but very pure, very divine feelings, very blissful feelings, truthful feelings. And that's why when you see the face, the people who are thinking so much, look at their face. Something is going on. And you see people when they are walking, so much going on, so much going on. And what's going on is also coming through the mouth. Yeah, it's a lovely homework today. Chitra, character of Brahma Baba, behavior of Brahma Baba. Bring that picture in front of you in the form of exhibition. Use the power of silence. People will have beautiful experiences from you. Experience. As I was mentioning earlier, when dadis used to travel, it's like people want to see what is there. Something is attracting. Baba was very simple. Other day, Baba was saying, "I don't even change my clothes. It's same clothes where what I was wearing before, white." But there was so much attraction. Attraction was increasing, 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 up to the point he became absolutely attractive. But when he used to travel, so much attraction, so much attraction. People used to see, it's like their eyes would move. Because he used to travel. Last 5 years, he didn't go anywhere. He didn't go out of that gate. He says, I don't want to go now out. He was just in that Madhuban area. But it was so attractive. You want to see. And Baba's children used to go. Always used to look forward to go and be with him. So Baba says, we know number one soul. So do we want to become number one or number wise? So then number one. So check yourself. Do you have that qualification of number one? That whoever comes in your connection, you don't have to say anything, but they start to feel. The knowledge you have turned into wisdom, into enlighten. Knowledge you have turned into powers. Because knowledge is knowledge. How are you making into powers? Are you making into virtues? Are you making into divine feelings? So natural nature, Baba says, in your sanskaras. And when you have natural nature or sanskaras, like we have, absolutely natural body conscious, then it becomes natural soul conscious sanskaras. Not only that, in confluence age, Baba says you have godly sanskaras because you are in company with God. They say that in Lokik resembles you are so and so's children. And how much we are resembled of Brahma Baba and Shiv Baba. So Baba says, make such soul conscious stage. You reveal Brahma Baba, who is your father. You reveal Shiv Baba. And Baba says, when you have that power of silence, and what's coming from that power of silence is just pure positive thoughts, very limited thoughts. When you're sending that thoughts to others, that person is also receiving. And Baba says, finally, what's going to happen when Brahmins are going to reach to that stage? All the activities will be acted with the power of silence, with the power of powerful thoughts. Baba says, you will create subtle region here. What is subtle region? Pure thoughts, feelings of lightness. And in this absolutely tamopradhan world, as Baba says, Maya has become so tamopradhan. In this tamopradhan world, you are sparkling. So where people are going to go? Baba says they're going to come to you because you have to show them path to mukti and jivan mukti. Mukti means you are absolutely free from everything of iron age. Absolutely in your life there is a freedom. Nothing, there is no bondage. So Baba says, the ones who want stage of mukti, freedom, we want to be free from this world. This world is not anymore for us to live. They'll come to you because they'll feel this is the path. And the ones who are going to come into jivan mukti, they will also have path that this is where I have to go. So Baba says, when anything becomes natural by practicing. Today's Murli was just practicing. And Baba says, see what will be the result when you practice this. You will be so successful. All your vicious thoughts. When there is no viciousness, when there is no Maya, and you are speaking something, Baba says, arrow will hit the target. So whatever your word will be so effective today, Baba said, thoughts will be so effective, words will be so effective, atmosphere will be so effective. And so Baba says, make natural nature of being soul conscious. Easy or hard? Easy or hard? Practice, practice. No, according to time, we have to take things really in consideration. This is first. Other things, Baba says, sometimes we give so much importance to this, that, and it's not that important. This is what important. If I have this, other things will become very easy. So very important. Even in the outside world, they say practice makes man perfect. Here, Baba says, when you practice, you become divine. It's studies of become divinity. So our behaviors are so divine. That's what we want. That's what Baba wants. That's what family wants. It was very nice to be here second time. Really nice to be with all of you. There is so much feelings of bhavana here. So much bhavana. Baba likes, Baba says, where there is a pure bhavana, bhavana from the heart, Baba loves it. Baba loves those children. So there is so much bhavana here. I was 3 evenings in New York. It was all of sudden lottery. I said to Didi, I'll come next time. She says, who has seen next time? And Dadi Janki was very formidable and said, Dadi, I'll do tomorrow. Who's going, who, who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? What you have to do it now. And she was saying that Dadi has taught me this. And I know Dadi used to tell us, do whatever you have to do it now. And then I said, yeah, I feel really, it was very tight. Mm. But it was possible. Sometimes we think, oh, it's impossible. But it is, everything is possible. So everything happened. Mm. And I went on Tuesday night, four of us, Savi Ben, Jarish Bhai, and Prakash Bhai. And amazing thing, our flight was 4:20, and that cancelled. And I'm receiving message at 1:45. We have to leave now. We left. Uh, we left. Really hardly we got 15 minutes. We reached around about 20 past. We went just through. So Baba says everything is possible. And because of that, we reached early. So we got evening time with Didi. Very nice feelings, that Avyakt room where she's giving Avyakt Parivar every day. It's such a powerful feelings. Mm.
Someone said you look like your daddy. Prakash man is saying, but someone said that I'm your
Huh?
someone said when you were talking on Thursday, right? On Avyat Parivar.
She says, speak for a few minutes. I said, okay.
And she said you look like Daddy Prakash Mali.
Oh, that's a big compliment. Well, I think I need lots of blessings. And of course, blessings works. So, yeah, and then Wednesday we were with her, and then, offering of bhog I offer bhog in Harmony House. Then again with Didi. She has really, really created. I have known from her from very beginning when I came to knowledge. And then being with her in New York, in Queens, Gayatri, Sister Gayatri, Sister Kala, there was another mother, Sister Hemlata. We stayed together in that house. Mhm. I was more than 3 years there on and off. First, I was 18 months, and then year, and then on and off. So I've seen that how her stage has become so high, so high. It's amazing stage. Body is falling in parts. The stage is so high because she's going to Madhuban on 9th. So there is checking every day. The day she offered the bhog, her eyes were so red and swollen. It doesn't show in camera, but it was very red. They put something in the eyes. So every day she's going for checkup. And top of that, there is a dialysis 4 days. Only Baba can do that. And they want her. So she's going for 2 months she's going on 9th of February. And then she'll be back in April. And everybody wants her. But how she's sustaining entire world sitting in that room. So that room has got very sacred atmosphere. So I had a lottery in January coming here, so I went there. So thank to all of you. Um, but it was very, very nice feeling. Very nice feelings. And thank you very much for everything. I'll be flying tomorrow night. Don't go. Okay, I stay. Yes, exactly. We go and we come back soon. Lucky, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Now you have retreat center to come. Global House. We have beautiful center in Leicester. We have Worthing Center. So yes, it's a middle way when you go to Madhuban, stop there for a few days, and then go ahead. You will take rest and then go ahead. Nice to see Sinai's daughter. She was with us for a while in London. So lovely. Daddy used to call her Sajni, bride of God. We knew her name of Sajni. Everybody knew her name of Sajni, not Sinai. Mm. Now you're following mother. Laukik mother, Parlokik mother, Alokik mother. Good to see you. Om Shanti. Thank you. Thank you.
महाज्योति को याद करो, हे योगी बड़े प्यार से। महाज्योति को याद करो, हे योगी बड़े प्यार से। बन के फरिश्ता उड़ चलो, बन के फरिश्ता उड़ चलो, हे योगी संसार से, हे योगी संसार से। महाज्योति को याद करो, हे योगी बड़े प्यार से। बन के फरिश्ता उड़ चलो, हे योगी संसार से, हे योगी संसार से। महाज्योति को याद करो, हे योगी बड़े प्यार से।